extroversion and thinking. Two things INFPs aren't really well known for. In fact, I'd say they're known for the opposite. So how the heck is that in our cognitive function stack? It's like mixing hot cocoa and ice cream. Kind of defeats the purpose. If you're an INTJ, ISTJ, ESTJ, ENFP, ESFP, INFP, ISFP, or especially an ENTJ or ESTJ, then you're probably very familiar with TE. And if you're one of those types, but you're not familiar, don't worry. TE is already very familiar with you. TE is the getting stuff done function. There are a lot of other functions known for being productive too, but TE stands for tasks achieved. You see, T is such an innovative function, it can get a word added to the dictionary in no time flat. Extroverted thinking looks around the world and notices that it's a dump, which isn't that impressive, we all kind of know that. But here's the cool thing, TE makes a plan to fix it. Not that the dump is a fan of these changes, but extroverted thinking doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about results. High TE users are all about checklists and spreadsheets. I don't know how they survived before Excel. Those must have been some dark times. Big goals may be hard to accomplish, but TE is excellent at breaking them down into smaller steps. It's kind of like the Stairmaster function. Not only does high TE love making to-do lists, it's very picky about them. You can't just put stuff in any order you like. Let's just say if you were going to go for a swim before filling the pool, things aren't gonna go very well. And now you're going to have to go to the ER before turning the water faucet. The entire day is ruined. All because you couldn't do things in the correct order. All of this micromanagement might seem pedantic to many, but there's a reason for it. It's not just because high TE users like bossing people around. Don't get me wrong, that is a reason, but it's not the only one. Extroverted thinking is all about organizing and making systems and habits for getting stuff done. They'll have a night and morning routine, but it won't be the relaxing, glamorous ones you see on YouTube. These are hardcore routines for doers. All of these habits are very practical and tangible. Relaxation isn't in their dictionary, and once their write-in campaign is through, it won't be in any dictionary. TE never stops. It keeps going. And depending on what function it's combined with, high TE users can really start to neglect themselves. INFPs and ISFPs have a strange relationship with TE, like all types do with their final functions. If you have third slot TE, like ESFPs and ENFPs, as you mature, you can really learn to harness extroverted thinking and use it to take over the world. But with final slot TE, there's always going to be some resistance. It's like your relationship with your mother-in-law. Things can be good, but never great. Speaking personally, I like organization habits. I agree that success or failure is determined by our habits and systems. But I hate schedules and feeling like my life is being dictated by a clock. I want to be spontaneous and have freedom, not live by lists and rules. So now most of my life is trying to figure out how I can create a schedule that is completely unplanned and random. I'll let you know when I figure it out. And now I've made a video on all 4 of the INFP's cognitive functions. Now for the 4 non-INFP cognitive functions. In the meantime, why don't you check out my video I made on FI or SI. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys all next time.